Hello, it's Keri Murphy, founder of Inspired Living, and welcome back to this Inspired Living video. And to all my friends, happy St. Patrick's Day. I hope you're feeling lucky. Actually, one of my favorite quotes is, "Luck is when preparation meets opportunity." And man, there has been nothing more true in my life than that. I believe everything that has happened in my life has brought me to where I am today and has prepared me in ways that I had never quite imagined. Actually, just last week, an incident happened, and it just really reminded me that where I am today was not lucky. That filing bankruptcy and closing my company in 2008, being broken, starting completely over, was only preparing me for something greater, for what I'm doing today. And I am so thankful for everything that I've been through. But let me tell you, there were some really tough times. But I believe that so much of our success has to do with being prepared when opportunity shows up. So how do you do that? How do you take advantage of opportunities? And how do you prepare yourself to say yes? Well, there are a few things that have really helped me that I'd love to share with you today. And the first one is to be curious. Remember when you were little, how you would go out and you would climb trees and you would be curious about things? That state of being is so fun, and I think as adults, we really kind of lose that intrigue. We lose our quest of curiosity. But when we're willing to explore things and dive deeper into things that we don't understand or know, then we are constantly preparing ourselves for a new opportunity to come. And that certainly has been a huge part of my own journey, is being curiosity about the world, about how it works, about my mind and circumstances. So curiosity has played a major role in helping me seek opportunities that I would have never had before. And the second thing that has really stretched me and helped me create this life that I have now is getting out of my comfort zone. You know, they say life happens outside of your comfort zone, and let me tell you, that could not be more of the truth. I remember one of my dear friends now, but his name is Chris Howard, and when I first moved out to LA, I was really fishing for opportunities and myself, who I was and what I wanted to create. And I remember Chris said, "Keri," he ran the Academy of Wealth and Achievement and now runs Rock House. And it's all personal development, very much like Tony Robbins, NLP. And he asked me if I wanted to be a trainer for his company. And not only did he ask me that, but I had 2 days or 3 days to decide and jump on a plane to New Zealand to run my first training. Talk about getting out of my comfort zone. And but through that and saying yes to that, it opened up so many opportunities. I got to meet people around the world. I traveled for about a year and went to New Zealand and Hong Kong and Australia and London, places that I would have never seen. And I really grew as a person. And so did my business. That's how I started coaching and consulting, was through speaking. And if I would have said no to that, I would not be where I am today. So Chris, I have to thank you for that, but also to say yes, to encourage you to get out of your comfort zone, to do things that stretch you and maybe scare you a little bit. You're going to have opportunities come up that you had never imagined for yourself. And the third thing that really helped me move through that really difficult time just a few years ago to where I am today is a positive attitude of knowing that there had to be a reason why I was going through what I went through. It was a really dark, scary time. But I had faith, I was optimistic, and even in those hardest of times, I stayed positive. And it's really easy for us to focus on all the things that aren't working, isn't it? To stay focused on what hasn't happened, or we keep preparing and for some reason the opportunity just doesn't show up. But I promise you it will if you stay on track and consistent with your positive mindset, being curious about opportunities and what is possible in your life. If you don't believe that something's possible, it won't happen. The opportunity could be a knockin' and it won't matter because you won't see it. So you have to be open to the possibilities. And most often, our greatest possibility, the luck, comes from getting uncomfortable. So get out of your comfort zone. So I want to hear from you. Have you felt that preparation had led you to opportunity? Where in your life has that happened for you? I would love to hear your comments. It means so much to read them every week, and I love to get engaged in the conversation with you. So post your comments below, and if you like this video, please subscribe, join the Inspired Living community. We would love to have you, and share it with your friends, because when you are inspired, you inspire others, and that is what's going to change the world. Thank you so much for watching this week's video. As always, keep dreaming it, living it, and being it, and I will see you next time.